comes the radio guy. With all new audio, here comes the radio guy. Comes the radio guy with all new audio content for the broadcast industry with voiceover talent John Gale.
Yes, welcome one and all. It is Friday. Good Friday, everybody. John Gale, I am your streaming host today on Facebook Live as well as on YouTube. You can check us out on our channel there at The Radio Guy and follow us. Subscribe to us there. You'll get notifications when we load up brand new content. We produce live audio production each and every weekday around 11:30 Eastern Standard Time on our streams, and we're going to do that today as well. I am John Gale. I'm a voiceover artist, a voice actor, and I have done, voiceover work, DJing for radio stations and doing audiobooks and all kinds of fun stuff over the last 25 to 30 years, and we're going to do some live audio production today using our DAW, our digital audio workstation. This is Adobe Audition CS 2020, a part of the Creative Suites package. You may be familiar with Photoshop or Illustrator. This is Adobe Audition, and it is what we use to do all of our audio editing. I am a part of the RFN network, the Radio Forecast Network, and we produce weathercasts, that's right, for around 220 radio stations across the United States. We'll only be doing 15 of those today over the next 60 minutes or so here on the live stream. All those radio stations and all the weathercasts combined, thousands of forecasts every single day that we do. And we're going to do some for you live today on Facebook. If you're a part of the broadcast industry, if you are involved in internet radio or podcasting or audio editing, digital audio, music production, anything like that, we would love to engage with you and welcome you to the stream today. Make sure you say hi in the comment section below. Give us some love, give us some thumbs up, and let us know where you're watching from, what city, what state, what nation. We have folks from all over the world that watch us every single day, and we want to welcome each and every one of you. So make sure that you say hi. We're going to get started right away with our very first audio production. This is a weathercast for KHAT Radio, KHAT FM in Cheyenne and Laramie, Wyoming. This is a station that covers two different cities, and the cities are so far apart that they could actually have their own separate weather forecasts. We want to welcome Anita Dakin-Cheatham to the group. Good morning and happy Friday to you as well, Anita. We are so glad that you are streaming with us today. Hopefully we have fixed some of our audio issues that we've had over the last couple of days. I think I've got a handle on it. If not, I think I'll go insane. So you might be able to watch that live today on the Radio Guy live stream. We're going to get started with KHAT, and let's take a look. This is a dual read for Cheyenne and Laramie, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by myself. So we only have time, really, only 24 seconds for this forecast to do the little brief kind of blips that the National Weather Service shows here at the top. So this is for the city of Laramie, and down here these blocks are for Cheyenne. So we've got lots of smoke because of some of the wildfires out there in the west that have been happening over the last few weeks, and it is affecting their weather, of course. So we've got tonight, Saturday, and Saturday night for Laramie and Cheyenne. Let's start our recorder right now in our DAW and put 24 seconds on the clock. All right, I'm popping some peas, so I'm going to adjust my pop filter and my... Oh my goodness, I might not be able to. I might have just stripped a screw, perhaps a little bit on my Rode microphone. I think I did. Anyway, it looks like we aren't going to be able to fix that, so I'm going to raise it up instead. Sorry for the bassy sounds there. That's better a little bit. Okay, that'll do, pig. Here we go. Let's get started. All right, I look like I'm a little hot here on my recorder, so I'm going to head, since I've messed with some of the audio issues here, I'm going to change some of the audio settings here to a lower... Check, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 1, check 1. All right, doesn't seem to matter where we're going on that. Check. Okay. All righty, here we go. Let's see what we've got. Check. That's better. Check. All right, here we go. Check. Sorry. Had to get a good level there. All right, 24 seconds on the clock. We're ready to roll. Here we go. From the new country, 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight. Smoky That's a mistake. All right, we'll reset the clock and try again. Smoky haze is something like that I want to say. Here we go. Got to wing it a little bit. From the new country, 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight. Some hazy conditions, a low of 40. More smoke on your Saturday with a high of 73. And areas of some haze Saturday night, a low of 43. For Cheyenne tonight, smoky skies, a low of 45. That continues on your Saturday, a high of 78. And areas of smoke Saturday night, a low of 46. From new country, 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. All right, that looks good, and that is a one-take read. We are going to celebrate our one-take reads with a little confetti cannon right here that we like to explode because sometimes we don't get those one-takes. We like to have a little fun with our audio production. We're going to use our eraser tool now, switch to the Adobe editing large screen view here, and trim out the voiceover for the weathercast. We'll scroll back to the front here and find the front, and there it is. Oh, thank you for the emoji Pac-Man love. Yes, sirree. I'll try to catch a few of those. I wish I could. That would be fun. All right, so we've trimmed it out. No, have we trimmed it out? Where is the start of the forecast? Let's find it. Here we go. There is the beginning right there. Okay. Trim it out, and we'll highlight everything else and delete it. We're going to drag back the voiceover, line it up directly underneath the music bed right here. And I can tell you right now, we are very hot. We are very hot. Let's unmute the music bed, bounce down both these audio files together. And now we'll pull back the volume a hair, add some mastering and effects, and let's take a listen to the potentially finished product. Here we go. Yes. From the new country, 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight. Some hazy conditions, a low of 40. More smoke on your Saturday with a high of 73. And areas of some haze Saturday night, a low of 43. For Cheyenne tonight, smoky skies, a low of 45. That continues on your Saturday, a high of 78. And areas of smoke Saturday night, a low of 46. From new country, 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. No, you have a great night, Johnny G. All right, let's look at where we're at. All right, we're just going to add a little highlight here of a fade out on this jingle bed. The way we're going to do that is highlight what we want to fade, and we will go up to a different view and let you see this a little up close and personal here. Under the Favorites tab, we'll scroll down to Fade Out. And again, see we've highlighted the end of the audio file there, the end of the jingle. If we hit the Fade Out button, whatever we've highlighted will be faded out in the amount of time that we've highlighted. Does that make any sense? I hope so. Hit Fade Out, boom, shakalaka, boom. And you can see that just fades out. So that's pretty sweet. All right, we'll scroll back to the front now and just zoom in real tight. There's just a couple milliseconds of dead air, so we want to get rid of that. And so the trigger starts right on time. Hello, Videk. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to you. Welcome to this Friday. Glad you're in the page today. I appreciate it. Control-Shift-E is the shortcut to bring up our export file window, and that is what names the file, basically. We're going to copy and paste the file name, which will be KHAT-FMEV for evening. They have got different little endings for middays and overnights and stuff like that. And we're going to overwrite yesterday's forecast because nobody cares about yesterday's weather. Let's look up KHAT in our E drive that we just saved it to as an MP3 file. Now let me switch views so you can see all that. All right, so there it is in my E drive KHAT. That's the file that we need. Open up and hit that FTP button. File transfer protocol sends the file directly over the internet. no matter the size, kind of like a giant Dropbox in the sky. On time, good job. And now we can move on to her sister station, which happens to be KIMX. While this tries to repopulate here. Come on now, there you go. All right, where are we at? KIMX is next. It is a CHR format, so we will open up a pre-created multi-track template session for KIMX right here. You know what? That sounded like KIMX's jingle. Let's go back real quick. Just want to make sure we didn't put the wrong file name on there. That would not, or wrong music bed on that track. That would not be good. Let's look real quick. In K-Hats, we'll open that. Yeah, guess what we did, guys? That's the first time I've ever done that in 9 months. Is I've got the wrong weather bed, the wrong music bed behind the track. So when I was doing my audio work before we started the stream, I was just using KIMX. It's just my fault. I'll take the blame. You know, in sports, when my daughter messes up or some of the kids mess up, you know, they raise up their hand. Oh, my fault. Or you'll see the basketball players when they get called. So K-Hat, we have to do over. I'm sorry about that, because this is a donut bed, which is a little different. We don't want the country music jingle going off on a CHR station. We don't want the CHR weatherbed going off on a country station. Let's go back to K-Hat. It won't mess up a thing. It's already in there, but it's not going to trigger till 4 p.m., so we're okay to redo it. And the way we do that is we find the forecast again for Laramie and Cheyenne, and we make good, as we say in radio business. Make good. That's when you messed up playing I remember, you know, back in the day when you actually have a log, and you would sign off, initial each thing that you played as far as the commercial goes, and that's what they would use to do billing for a, you know, local, whatever, the hardware store or the automotive store, the automotive dealership was. You know, we would do these logs for the commercials, and they would take that. Okay, well, you had one that played at Saturday at 1 o'clock and Sunday night and all those kinds of stuff, and they would bill from that. Well, we don't have logs like that anymore. We have computers. So they make it a whole lot easier, except in the case of some human error, which happens occasionally as I poke myself in the eye. All right, sorry about that, guys. Let's give her another shot for K-Hat Radio. Here we go. From the New Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight, areas of haze, a low of 40 degrees. Smoky on your Saturday, a high of 73 with areas of smoke Saturday night, a low of 43. For Cheyenne tonight, you'll have areas of smoke as well, a low of 45. Hazy on your Saturday, a high of 78 with areas of smoke Saturday evening, a low of 46. From New Country 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. All right, it's a better read. It sounded better anyway, so that turned out well, right? We'll switch to the Adobe Editing large screen view here and trim out that voiceover, line it up directly underneath the correct jingle for K-Hat Radio. All righty, there we go. Lining it up between the two stingers, it's a donut, meaning there's a hole in the middle for the voiceover. We'll unmute the music bed and bounce down both these audio files together as one. Combining the voiceover and the music, we'll add some mastering and effects here, and let's take a listen to the correct version for K-Hat FM in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Yes! From the New Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight, areas of haze, a low of 40 degrees. Smoky on your Saturday, a high of 73 with areas of smoke Saturday night, a low of 43. For Cheyenne tonight, you'll have areas of smoke as well, a low of 45. Hazy on your Saturday, a high of 78 with areas of smoke Saturday evening, a low of 46. From New Country 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. All right, looks perfect there for K-Hat Radio. Now we got the right one in the can, so we can copy and send it on its way here. Control-Shift-E again, the shortcut that we need to export that file. Again, we're just going to basically go over the file that's in that folder already there in their automation computer. So we're overwriting the one on my hard drive, and now we'll send the new one to K-Hat. We don't want to give them the wrong one. See, I named it correctly, but I used the wrong music. That's what I did. FTP, and then off she goes to Wyoming. Now we can do KIMX. There's nothing like messing up, on live streams. Just It's very humbling. We all make mistakes, don't we? I hope so. I hope so. KIMX, here we go. Opening up a new track for them with their jingle bed there in the first track. My voiceover in the second. Again, airing today between 4 and midnight. We've got 26 seconds for this one. And let's see. Same forecast for Laramie and for Cheyenne. Just a different radio station. Here we go. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie tonight, areas of smoke expected, a low of 40. It'll be hazy on your Saturday as well with a high of 73 and areas of smoke Saturday night, a low of 43. For Cheyenne, areas of haze tonight, a low of 45. Smoky on your Saturday, a high of 78 with areas of smoke again Saturday evening, a low of 46. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. All right, and that is a one take as well for KIMX Radio. All right, using the razor tool, we're just going to trim out the voiceover, get rid of everything else, and pull her back, line her up directly underneath the jingle bed for KIMX. As it begins to fade out, we will go ahead and line it up right there. Unmute the music bed and bounce down. Thank you so much for the Pac-Man emoji. Love, Anita, I appreciate it. You guys can do that too. Give us some love. Oh, I missed it while I was talking. Sorry about that. All right, we've trimmed up the front end and the back. Now we just have to audition each and every single forecast that we do because we want to make sure that there's no little technical glitches like we had yesterday, right? Here we go.
KIMX weather.
All right, I don't think I added my mastering yet. There it is. Nice, so much better. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie tonight, areas of smoke expected, a low of 40. It'll be hazy on your Saturday as well with a high of 73 and areas of smoke Saturday night, a low of 43. For Cheyenne, areas of haze tonight, a low of 45. Smoky on your Saturday, a high of 78 with areas of smoke again Saturday evening, a low of 46. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. All right, that looks good as well. I'm just going to share this stream with another little group here, live radio production. Yes, I encourage you to share it as well. It's a simple thing that you can do that helps us get the word out about all of what we do here on the Radio Guy on a regular basis. So we're going to go with this. We'll put this in Mr. Aircheck is a good one. And let's put it in a couple more as well. That's good. All right, let's see. We'll put it in Small Market Radio. And this one as well. Radio Stations Podcast Syndicated Networks. That's a good one. All right, guys. Looks good. If you just tuned in, we're doing some live radio broadcast audio production for radio stations across the United States. We just finished up one for KIMX-FM. Just going to copy and paste the file name here. Vidac says, well, at least you caught the mistake and did not let it air. Good. Thank you. Thank you for that, Vidac. I appreciate. Guess who's messed red air on national radio a couple years ago? Oh, my gosh. I don't even want to think about the number of times that I screwed up on live radio and how many people heard it. Talk about an air check. Some of those we just don't want to hear anymore. KIMX is in the can. Let's find it here. That would have been odd, though, you know, a different station's jingle airing on your radio station. Oh, my. But they are at least sister stations, so the production guy would have understood what happened. FTP and the KIMX MP3 over the internet on time. Good job. We can move on now, finally, from Wyoming to Palatka, Florida. WPLK AM 800 and FM 98.3. This is a nostalgia station that plays just about anything. WPLK, and they've got a jingle bed that we're going to open up in our DAW here. And you can see in the first track of Adobe Audition, we've got the WPLK weatherbed. That is the correct weatherbed for this one. We'll start our recorder now here, and this one has 30 seconds on the clock, and it airs today between 6 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got a coastal flood advisory in effect until tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. All right, sounds good. Let's start our recorder now. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center, a coastal flood advisory in effect tonight. Sorry. One more read. From the WPLK Weather Center for tonight, that coastal flood advisory in effect until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Otherwise, a chance of showers and thunderstorms likely tonight, a low temperature of 73. More rain showers, a possible thunderstorm on your Saturday afternoon, becoming mostly sunny with a high of 88 and a chance of showers Saturday night, a low of 73. I'm John Gale from the station that plays absolutely everything, WPLK 898.3, Palatka. I added a word there. I hope that doesn't get me in huge trouble. I said absolutely everything. I might get a call on that from the W, but that's all right. All right, and then also, yes, indeed, it is not a one take. We will jump over here to the Adobe Audition large screen view and let you see the editing process here as we scroll back the voiceover, lining it up directly underneath the music bed, bouncing down both these audio files together as one, mixing them, the music and the voiceover, adding some mastering and effects here. And let's listen to the finished product. Here we go. From the WPLK Weather Center for tonight, that coastal flood advisory in effect until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Otherwise, a chance of showers and thunderstorms likely tonight, a low temperature of 73. More rain showers, a possible thunderstorm on your Saturday afternoon, becoming mostly sunny with a high of 88 and a chance of showers Saturday night, a low of 73. I'm John Gale from the station that plays absolutely everything, WPLK 898.3, Palatka. All right, we'll let that one go fly and see what happens. I think the most I'll get is a little tap on the wrist if I screwed that up. Scroll back to the end. We're just going to trim off a little bit of the fade out, and Control-Shift-E, of course, is the shortcut for Windows to bring up the export file. Window box there. We're just going to copy and paste Palatka's file name in there. Overwrite yesterday's forecast. Look for it here in the E drive because we just saved it as a great MP3. And I think actually I fixed some of our other audio problems going on by downloading a new driver for the sound card. So that sort of helped. All right, we're going to FTP that MP3 over the INT to PLK. And on time, good job. We're ready to move on to Cincinnati, Ohio. WCVX is up next. It's an AM 1160 frequency. We will go ahead and find their jingle bed in a pre-created multi-track template session that we made, many, many months back. Anita, you are well aware of how many. All right, we're going to start our recorder over here in Adobe Audition. And this one, sorry about that, my phone is trying to send me messages. We've got 30 seconds on the clock while I mute this. And it airs today between 6 p.m. and midnight. There we go. Muted. 30 seconds. We've got a long promotional outro. Let's switch to the forecast view and let you see this a little up close and personal. This is what I read from this page right here. It's our RFN forecast from the National Weather Service. We start with our open. There up at the top. I just highlighted it for you from the Christian Talk 1160. Then we look at the forecast, and since it's 6 to midnight, of course, we don't want to do this afternoon. So we'll do tonight. Saturday night, that's probably going to be right about it. Maybe a chance of showers Sunday morning. And then we'll jump down here to the close. So you kind of watch the clock as you're reading, and you kind of get the feel for how long the forecast should be after doing it, a zumpteen million times. You kind of get the picture. So we finish with that little close, the little outro at the end. All right, so you can read along with me. I've already started our recorder, and it's 30 seconds beginning right now. From the Christian Talk 1160 Weatherbug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the south, our low temperature around 62. A chance of some afternoon showers on your Saturday, becoming mostly cloudy with a high of 77 and more rain possible overnight Saturday evening, a low right around 62 degrees. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services, 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 Weatherbug Center, I'm John Gale. And that's how it's done, gang. One take for Johnny D for WCVX Cincinnati AM 1160. Yes, indeed. I'm proud of that one. I'm proud. All right, we'll switch over to the Adobe Editing large screen view here and find the front of that voiceover forecast, which I think is beginning right now. Yeah. So that's where we're going to trim it and get rid of. Oh, thank you for the Pac-Man emoji love. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, so we'll highlight everything else and delete it. We'll drag that voiceover, the weather forecast, to the front and unmute the music bed, bouncing down both the audio files together as one, the voiceover and the music, and adding some multi-band compression, some broadcast effects, normalization, stuff like that. Let's take a listen. Here we go. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the south, our low temperature around 62. A chance of some afternoon showers on your Saturday, becoming mostly cloudy with a high of 77 and more rain possible overnight Saturday evening. A low right around 62 degrees. This weather has been brought to you by Ketnoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services, 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. So much for a great cough button there. You didn't get to hear any of that. It was a very productive cough, as my dad used to say. Was it a productive cough? Yes, it was. Gale. All right, looks good. Let's scroll back to the front and trim off the little dead hair on the front end of that as well. And this guy is ready to be exported, not extorted, to Cincinnati. The way we do that is first we'll hit Control-Shift-E, bring up the export file window, copy and paste the file name right here. WCVX AM EV for evening, overwrite yesterday's forecast, and look for it here, the MP3 we just saved, in my little 5 terabyte hard drive here for WCVX. There it is. Open it up, and off she goes via MP3. I don't know why I call her a she. It's kind of like a ship. You know, ships are she's for some reason. Don't ask me why. I'm not a feminist or anything like that, so I might get in trouble for calling things a she. Who knows? WGRI is our next signal on the list. Another station in Cincinnati. 2 stations in a row for Cincinnati. They've got their own jingle bed, so we will open the multi-track template session for them, starting our recorder now. Let's put 24 seconds on the clock. This one airs between 6 and midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Pretty much the same forecast. Here we go. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies with light crash and burn right there. I've got a crash and burn sound effect I added just a little while ago. Let's see what, yeah, this is it right here. That is awesome. Haven't used that one yet on the Radio Guy stream. Vinek has a quick question. He says, I have a debate this morning with my coworker on the future of radio. I'm curious what you think. Oh, we need some music for this. Will streaming services eventually destroy the radio industry? I hope not all of us radio people would be out of a job. Is that a loaded question right there? I love questions like that. Is radio going to go out of business because of streaming services? I tell you what, it's really about competition, isn't it? I mean, it's about how many options are available to people. You know, back when I was a kid, we had 3 TV stations, you know, ABC, NBC, and CBS. We were actually a pretty cool city to have all 3. A lot of the other cities out in rural areas of the world, no, they didn't have that opportunity. Of course, then came along cable with, 100 options. And now we have satellite and Hulu, and we have Netflix and Amazon Prime and all these Pluto and free services and all kinds of nutty things that are available. And we have literally hundreds of, possibly thousands of options in regards to TV. It's very much the same way with radio. Remember Napster? Napster came along. Boy, did they get in trouble. Some people that were downloading illegal content, music that wasn't theirs, they got in trouble. They got busted. Now there's other options. There's Apple. There's Spotify. There's tons of different music options. There's different radio stations that are streaming theirs, trying to be competitive with other streaming things. Really, I think what's going to happen, Vidak, is it's going to come out to between who is providing what kind of content that people want to hear. And I think local content will always have a place, whether it's on terrestrial radio or streaming. People, and they even are showing there's signs of air personalities returning to the radio broadcast industry. People are not just wanting that same old thing over and over. More music, less talk. They want to hear some stuff that is important for them in their community. Things about concerts in the area, their local weather, local news, important events that are happening right then and there. People really like some of the live content that local radio provides. But I tell you what, we are a dying industry. I mean, with just technology and us being able to do voice tracking from multiple stations at once in a very short order of time, that means you only need like a couple of employees at a little mom and pop radio stations to keep it going, So it's definitely something that is concerning and has been concerning for radio broadcast industry for probably the last 30 years, at least 25 years. And would it destroy the radio industry? I don't know. There's certain countries that are actually eliminating. I just read something this morning that there's a country, I think it's the UK, that's going to possibly eliminate terrestrial AM radio and use that bandwidth, for other issues, probably military or something. And because the quality of AM, although is much improved as it was, in the late 70s, early 70s, it's very, very good right now. But anyway, a lot of people still hate AM radio. It's got that transistor kind of sound. The bandwidth is definitely not very wide in regards to the bass side of things in the frequency spectrum. But it does sound a lot better with some of the tuning and different processing that they can do on it. However, I don't know what's going to happen. I really can't tell you, other than I can say people still want what they want, and they will find it somewhere, whether that's on a streaming device. Radio stations, I don't know if GM is going to do this or not. They used to, digital radio was going to be the new thing, man. They were going to dump all the FM signals. We were all going to do the HD thing, multiple channels on the same frequency, just apart by a couple of little positions. I've been talking a lot. I'm sorry. I need to get back to work, Videk. But very, very good questions, and I hope I kind of gave you some things to think about. Right? All right. Thanks for the good question. Appreciate it very much. Did I do this whether forecast or not for WGRI? I think I did. It's just somewhere in there. Let's see. I think it's around here. Back when I was a kid, we had 3 TV stations. ABC, NBC, and CBS. That is so funny. I can't wait to go back and watch that and make myself cringe as I listen to my pontificating. We'll start the recorder and do this forecast right now for the Inspiration 1050 AM signal in Cincinnati. Let's switch to the forecast view. Here we go. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the south, our low temperature around 62. A slight chance of some afternoon showers on your Saturday, becoming mostly cloudy with a high near 77, and a chance of some rain showers overnight Saturday evening, a low of 62. More showers on Sunday, a high near 75. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center, I'm John Gale. And that's a good read. Indeed it is. For WGRI AM, as we find the front of that voiceover forecast for Cincinnati, get rid of everything else and pull back the voiceover, lining it up directly underneath their jingle bed for WGRI, bouncing down both those audio files together as one, mixing them, combining them, marrying them. Add some mastering and effects here, and let's take a listen. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the south, our low temperature around 62. A slight chance of some afternoon showers on your Saturday, becoming mostly cloudy with a high near 77, and a chance of some rain showers overnight Saturday evening, a low of 62. More showers on Sunday, a high near 75. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center, I'm John Gale. Good read for WGRI. Just going to get rid of all the little fade out there and scroll back to the front end. Again, just a little bit of dead air that we need to trim out so it will trigger right on time. Trigger, Roy Rogers' favorite horse, stuffed somewhere in some museum. I'm sure the Smithsonian, perhaps. This guy is ready to be exported to my hard drive. We're going to name it WGRI AM EV for evening. Get rid of that one and hit OK. Overwriting yesterday's forecast, because nobody cares about yesterday's weather. Now we'll hunt for it here in my E-Drive and send it to Cincinnati's WGRI. Today is the 9th of October. Wow, the year is flying by. We'll close that, move on to Florida. WTBH is up next. Closing out this multi-track session for Cincinnati, we'll open up a brand new template for WTBH FM. A signal in Florida, a Christian radio station, between 6 and midnight. This forecast will be airing 30 seconds on the clock for Joyful Sounds Radio. Let's start our recorder now. Here we go. I think I was talking so much that Vidak left. He didn't even get to hear my answer. He hasn't responded or anything. Sorry, Vidak. All right. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Some scattered showers, a possible thunderstorm early on this evening, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature of 71. Scattered rain showers and afternoon thunderstorm likely on your Saturday, becoming mostly sunny with a high of 88. Heat index values making it feel like 98. And rain showers Saturday night, a low of 73. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on your Sunday with a high of 87. That's the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, and that was one take, guys. Somebody shout. There's the front of the forecast. Going to zoom in real tight here and trim it out. Get rid of everything else. Pull back the voiceover, line it up directly underneath the music bed. All right, bounce down both these audio files together as one. Here we go. Thank you for the Pac-Man emoji love. Anita, you are appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Add some mastering and effects here. Let's take a listen. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Some scattered showers, a possible thunderstorm early on this evening, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature of 71. Scattered rain showers and afternoon thunderstorm likely on your Saturday, becoming mostly sunny with a high of 88. Heat index values making it feel like 98. And rain showers Saturday night, a low of 73. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on your Sunday with a high of 87. That's the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, we're just going to add a little fade out there after the jingle run. Delete that, and then we'll highlight the edge of this music bed here. Adding that little fade out. Let's switch to camera view. Going up to the favorites tab again. Just hit the fade out button. Boom, shakalaka boom. A perfect fade. Nice. Good job, Johnny G. Scrolling back to the front, we will just highlight the dead air and delete it. Control-Shift-E, the shortcut, and we will go ahead and save this to my E drive. WTBH-FM. EV. Overwrite yesterday's forecast and look for Florida's weatherbed for WTBH. Where are you? There you are. Can't believe it. It's the 9th of October. I just can't believe it. It was just September. All right, we can move on now from Florida to Dallas, Texas. KKGM covering the great cities of Fort Worth and Dallas on this Southern Gospel AM station. 1630 AM. KKGM. It's a dry read. No jingle behind me on this one. Just my incredible voice. Yeah, right. All right, we'll switch to the forecast view, let you read along. We've started our recorder in Adobe Audition. We're doing weather forecasts if you just tuned in, airing this evening or this afternoon, 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on 1630 a.m. KKGM. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Here we go. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center, as we head into the evening, mostly clear skies, some calm winds out of our east, our low temperature around 66. It'll be partly sunny on Saturday, becoming mostly sunny in the afternoon, a high near 90. And clear skies expected overnight Saturday evening, a low of 66 degrees. And that, my friends, yes, you guessed it, a one-take Jolly GV for KKGM. All right, guys, I'm going to ask you for some incredible help now. All right, Videx says, LOL, I heard your answer. I'm doing two things at once. Yeah, me too. I can't respond as fast. Sorry, I messed up your read. No, you did. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. I completely agree with you. Well, you don't have to agree with me, but that's good. I'm glad you did. I gave my coworker a similar answer. We'll see what the future holds. I can tell you this. I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. And that would be God himself. The Lord God Almighty. He knows what's going to happen, even when we don't. Going to bounce down this audio file to a separate track here, add some mastering and effects to it, and we'll trim it up here in a second. Let's listen to this dry read for Dallas. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center, as we head into the evening, mostly clear skies, some calm winds out of our east, our low temperature around 66. It'll be partly sunny on Saturday, becoming mostly sunny in the afternoon, a high near 90. And clear skies expected overnight Saturday evening, a low of 66 degrees. All right, looks good. A little sibilant there. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. We'll trim off the ends. Let's zoom in a little tighter here. Can see here, right there's where we need to be. Okay, and this guy is all trimmed up and ready to go and do the dancing for tonight. KKGM. Dallas-Fort Worth is in the can. Just going to copy and paste the file name here into the export file window and save it. There we go to my E drive. Overriding yesterday's forecast for Dallas. We'll switch over here to the TinyCam view and let you find it with me, KKGM. H-I-K-K. There she is. Okay. Open it up, and off she goes over the internet. FTP in it to Dallas. We can move on now to, let's see, this is Wichita, Kansas, KIUL. Covering the great cities of Garden City, Scott City, and Sublette. Ulysses, Lakin, and Syracuse. We're going to close out this session we just finished for Texas. Actually, we'll just switch to the multi-track view and delete the audio file because it's a dry read as well. No jingle behind me, just my velvet coated throat. I'm coming up with some great ones today. All right, 30 seconds on the clock for this one, airing between 6 and midnight. Central Standard Time for Western Kansas weather. Here we go. Here we go now. Here's your Western Kansas weather for this evening. Clear skies expected, calm winds out of our north and northwest with a low temperature around 49. It'll be sunny and warm on Saturday, a high near 88 with clear skies expected with some gusting winds Saturday evening, a low of 55. On your Sunday, all right, just kind of a little mess up there with my mouse. Let's reset the clock. Let's reset the clock and give us some bad sound effects here like this.
Booyah!
Booyah! Oh, that booyah. I wanted that to be the crash and burn. Oh, well, I'll take a booyah. Here we go. Here's your Western Kansas weather for this evening. Clear skies expected, some calm winds out of our north-northwest with a low temperature around 49. It'll be sunny and warmer on your Saturday, a high of 88 with clear skies and some gusting winds overnight Saturday evening, a low of 55. Sunny again on your Sunday, a bit warmer, a high near 90. Clear skies Sunday night, breezy with a low of 44, and sunny on your Columbus Day with a high of 70. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. Columbus Day is this Monday. Wow. I did not realize that. All right, we're going to go ahead and trim out the audio file. Here, we'll switch to the Adobe Audition large screen view. Columbus Day. Columbus is looked at as almost a negative now here in America. It's just insane what has happened to our PC crowd. We've bounced this down, added some mastering and effects to the dry read for KIUL. Let's take a listen. Here's your Western Kansas weather for this evening. Clear skies expected, some calm winds out of our north-northwest with a low temperature around 49. It'll be sunny and warmer on your Saturday, a high of 88 with clear skies and some gusting winds overnight Saturday evening, a low of 55. Sunny again on your Sunday, a bit warmer, a high near 90. Clear skies Sunday night, breezy with a low of 44. And sunny on your Columbus Day with a high of 70. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. All right, welcome, Stephen Bellinger to the house. That's right, Columbus Day here in America and Thanksgiving Day for Canada this coming Monday. Happy Thanksgiving to you all Canadians out there, eh? Hope you're going to have a great holiday weekend. I don't know, do you guys do the whole turkey thing for Thanksgiving? I don't know what Canadians do. Maybe they have something else they do. Let me know, Steve. What do you do? Okay, we're going to export this file. Switch to the tiny camera view here, naming it KIULAMEV because Wichita is all ready to roll. We will overwrite yesterday's forecast and look for it here in the E drive where I saved it as an MP3. There it is. Open it up and send it on its way via FTP to KIUL. On time, good job. We can move on now to Brookfield, Missouri. KULH is the next signal on the list for this Friday edition of the Radio Guy. And I've got a jingle bed for this one, KULH, that we made in a multi-track template session a few months back. Let's see, KULH, the new is what we want. All right there, open it up. You can see the track and the music bed for track 1 there. And my voiceover highlighting in red in real time there in track 2. Airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's put 28 seconds on the clock. Okay, Wave Weather Center. This is a Christian contemporary format. I've got 28 to 32 seconds on this to be exact. Here we go. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm WeatherBug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into the evening, mostly clear skies expected tonight. Some winds out of the south and a low temperature of 62. It'll be mostly sunny, nice on your Saturday, high near 83. And clear skies expected Saturday evening, calm winds with a low of 60. Sunny again on your Sunday, light winds out of the south with a high near 82. And that is a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, gang, and that is a one take. Yes, indeed. Happy Thanksgiving, oh, Canada. We love you, Canada. Ontario is for the people, Ontario. All right, we'll scroll back. Whoop, didn't mean to add another slice there. Let's switch to the Adobe Audition view. I'm just looking up to the stars in the screen for you guys. Sorry about that. I am really doing something. All right, we'll pull back the voiceover, line it up directly underneath the jingle bed as that. Thank you for the Pac-Man emoji love. Thank you very much, Anita. Thank you very much. I think you're the only one who gives us Pac-Man love. We will bounce down both these audio files together as one, adding some mastering and effects here. Let's take a listen to KULH's finished product. Here we go. Yes. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm WeatherBug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into the evening, mostly clear skies expected tonight. Some winds out of the south and a low temperature of 62. It'll be mostly sunny, nice on your Saturday, high near 83. And clear skies expected Saturday evening, calm winds with a low of 60. Sunny again on your Sunday, light winds out of the south with a high near 82. And that is a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, good read there for the Wave. I like it. We'll just trim off a little bit of the jingle there and highlight the rest of it and give it a little fade out real quick. Go over here. I feel like Bob, the painter. I'm just going to give him a little fade out. Give him a little friendly fade out right here. Yeah, all right, looks good. Remember, Bob. All righty, here we'll clear out that time selection. Scroll back to the front of the forecast here and trim off a little dead air. A little dead air right here in the front. I don't know why I'm trying to be weird. All right, Control-Shift-E, the shortcut to bring up the export file window. We're going to name it KULH. KULH FM ADR is the read that we need to name it and claim it, baby. Overriding yesterday's forecast, because nobody cares about yesterday's weather in Missouri, do we? No, we want to know what's happening today. KULH, there it is. All right, as an MP3, we are going to FTP it. Yes, we are indeed. Right here, open it up and send it over the internet. Bye-bye. On time, good job. We can move on now to QBR Pair Country Stations, The Bear in Altoona and Scranton. This is 99.9 FM. In Scranton, 92.7 FM. In Altoona. And this is a dry read, so no jingle behind me on this one. Start our recorder here. 20 seconds on the clock. This is an exact read. We do not want any range of temperatures. Here we go. Here's the latest from WQBR. As we head into your day, mostly clear skies will give way to sunny skies. Sunny skies are mostly clear skies, aren't they? I mean, mostly clear skies would be sunny, right? I mean, unless Mars came in and switched places with the sun, then it would be mostly Marsy skies. One more read. Here we go. Here's the latest from WQBR. As we head into the day, mostly sunny skies expected, a high near 8, and can't say near. No. That's a big mistake number 2. 3 strikes and I'm out. Here's the latest from WQBR. As we head into the day, mostly sunny skies are expected. Some light winds out of the southwest. Our high temperature, 80. A chance of some afternoon showers. Shadakaraba. One more. That was 3 strikes. Bad news. Very, very bad news. That was definitely a crash and burn right there. I heard you, Johnny G. Here we go. Here's the latest from WQBR. As we head into the day, mostly sunny skies expected. Light winds out of the southwest. A high temperature of 80. A chance of showers overnight Saturday evening, becoming mostly cloudy by morning, a low temperature of 57, and more showers likely on your Sunday with a high of 72. I'm John Gale from the Bear Country Weather Center. All right, we'll take that read. We'll take it. I don't know why QBR always gives me grief. I mean, it gives me more grief than I think any other read. It's my bane. My bane of existence, the bear is. I think it's because it's a dry read, and I'm a little more uncomfortable with dry reads. There's something about having a jingle behind you that just gives you a little lift in your boots. You know what I mean? A little lift in your boots. We're going to trim out the voiceover from all those horrible mistakes that we made and bounce it down to its own new audio file, adding some mastering and effects. Let's listen to this first dry read for WQBR's Overnight. Here we go. Here's the latest from WQBR. As we head into the day, mostly sunny skies expected, light winds out of the southwest, a high temperature of 80. A chance of showers overnight Saturday evening, becoming mostly cloudy by morning, a low temperature of 57. And more showers likely on your Sunday with a high of 72. I'm John Gale from the Bear Country Weather Center. All right, looks good. We did go over by almost 2 seconds. So we're going to trim out real tight everything else and give this a little compression here. How are we going to do that, Johnny G? Let's do it by going over here to the cam right view and letting you see this up close and personal. We'll go up to the effects tab. We've already trimmed off the ends. Go down to time and pitch and then stretch and pitch process. Going to change the current duration 21.154 to an exact 20 in the new duration box here. If my numslock will work, I'd be very happy. 0. Hello. No. 0.000 and delete all that other mess up there. Okay, hit apply and boom shakalaka boom. That turns into a 20. That looks good. Control Shift E is the shortcut for WQBR's Overnight Read. Let's go ahead and name it. Here, we're going to name it WQBR FM OV. Just copying and pasting from my Manage Weather script here. And pasting it into the export file window. Control V, of course. The shortcut to do that, overriding yesterday's. We'll switch over to this view and find it here in the E drive for WQBR Overnight. All right. FTP, off she goes to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, here I come. All right, next read for the evening edition. We'll keep the same multi-track session. Just delete the audio file there in track 1. Start a new recorder. Same forecast, just for evening. Here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. Here's the latest from the Bear Country Weather Center for tonight. Mostly clear skies, some light and variable winds. Our low temperature, 51 degrees. Mostly sunny on Saturday, warmer with a high of 80. A chance of some showers Saturday night, becoming mostly cloudy, a low temperature of 57. I'm John Gale from WQBR. And that was a one-take read, guys. Anybody from Canada in the house, please speak now or forever hold your peace. We're looking for Canadians today to celebrate Thanksgiving or Columbus Day this coming Monday. Wanted to know if you guys make up a turkey. Do you do the whole thing with the trimmings and all that? Is somebody from Canada, let me know. Or if you know what they do in Canada, that would be good too. All right, we've added some mastering and effects. Let's listen. Here's the latest from the Bear Country Weather Center for tonight. Mostly clear skies, some light and variable winds. Our low temperature, 51 degrees. Mostly sunny on Saturday, warmer with a high of 80. A chance of some showers Saturday night, becoming mostly cloudy, a low temperature of 57. Didn't sound like we did our mastering there. Saturday night, becoming mostly cloudy, a low temperature of 57. I'm John Gale from WQBR. All right, looks good. Let's trim it up. Trim it up, trim it out, trim it up, trim it up. Yeah, da-da-da-da, Macarena. Control Shift E, the shortcut. I know, some things just kind of fly into my brain and they fly right out of my mouth. And they really shouldn't. Anybody else have that problem? You can admit? Yeah. Confess right now. I'll be your priest today. WQBR, FM EV. Let's find it here and send it on its way to Pennsylvania. There it is. Okay, open it up and we'll FTP the MP3 over the INT to QBR. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. We're going to move on to Fairborn, Ohio, WGNZ. Forecast here for an AM station, 1110. Closing out the multi-track session for QBR, we'll go ahead and open up a new one that includes the jingle bed for WGNZ. Tim Livingston's church out there, Southern Gospel format here. Here we go, 3 to 6 p.m. This afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, Christian News Talk, 28 seconds on the clock. All right, we've got a, let's see what, switch to the forecast view and let you see this. We've got the open up at the top here. This is for the evening and overnight. So after we do the open, we go down here to, let's see, tonight, Saturday night, probably a little bit of Sunday, and then we do this promotional close down here at the bottom. Okay, 28 seconds, let's do it. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening, partly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the southwest with a low temperature of 61. It'll be partly sunny and nice on Saturday, a high of 79. Some gusting winds in the afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy overnight Saturday evening, a low around 60. A chance of showers Sunday. Let's read it again. I saw where my break needed to be. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening, partly cloudy skies, some light winds out of our southwest, a low temperature around 61. It'll be partly sunny and nice on your Saturday, some gusting winds in the afternoon, our high temperature near 79. Mostly cloudy Saturday night, a low of 60. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston Inside Information is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. All right, that'll work, I think. That's a lot. That close, that promotional close, it's a little much, Tim. All right, we'll scroll back and find the front of the forecast. I'll get myself in trouble one of these days. Scroll back and line it up. Switch to the Adobe large screen view here. Find the, where we need to be. Unmute the music bed. Bounce down both these tracks together. Add some mastering here. Let's listen to the finished product. Here we go. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening, partly cloudy skies, some light winds out of our southwest, a low temperature around 61. It'll be partly sunny and nice on your Saturday, some gusting winds in the afternoon, our high temperature near 79. Mostly cloudy Saturday night, a low of 60. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston Inside Information is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. Good read. Really is a very good read indeed. Control-Shift-E is the shortcut to export the file to my E drive. We're just going to copy and paste here the file name, WGNZ AMADR. Copy and Control-V is the shortcut to paste it into this export file name window. Overwrite yesterday's forecast. Yes, we do. And we'll find it here. Otherwise, I think it adds like a 1 on the end, or, each one that you do adds another one. All right, WGNZ, off she goes to Fairborn, Ohio. We can move on time. Good job to New York. New York, New York. WKAL is up next in Oneida County, covering the great cities of Rome and Utica, New York. We've got a pre-created multi-track template session for them that we will open up here in our DAW, our digital audio workstation, Adobe Audition CS 2020. 29 seconds on the clock for this one, airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. Again, Eastern Standard Time for News Talk Station, AM 1450. Here we go. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL WeatherBug forecast. As we head into the evening, mostly clear skies. Some light winds out of our southeast, a low temperature around 49. A chance of some morning showers on your Saturday, afternoon thunderstorms with a high reaching 75. More showers likely Saturday night, a low of 45, and sunny again on Sunday. All right, messed up again on that one. Didn't see my out. Here we go. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL WeatherBug forecast. As we head into the evening, mostly clear skies, some light winds out of our southeast, a low temperature around 49. A chance of some showers before noon on Saturday, afternoon thunderstorms likely with a high near 75. And showers likely Saturday night, a low of 45. That's your latest official 1450 WKAL WeatherBug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. All right, that's the read that we want. All right, there, let's trim it up. Using our razor tool in Adobe Audition, CS 2020. Here we go, delete everything else. Scroll back. Here's the front of the forecast, the very first part of the voiceover. We'll trim that there and highlight and get rid of everything else. Pull back the music and the voiceover together. Bouncing down both the audio files together. combining them as one and adding some mastering and effects. Let's take a listen to the finished product for WKAL Radio. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL WeatherBug forecast. As we head into the evening, mostly clear skies, some light winds out of our southeast, a low temperature around 49. A chance of some showers before noon on Saturday, afternoon thunderstorms likely with a high near 75, and showers likely Saturday night, a low of 45. That's your latest official 1450 WKAL WeatherBug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. Good. Good. Where are we at here? All right, we're not quite at a 30. We're a little bit over. Where are we at? Let's see. Almost 0.3 seconds over. Let's go to our effects. Effects, and then the time and pitch. Shift. Stretch and pitch. Change the current duration to a 30. Why? Because they might be on an automation computer or involved in satellite there, and it needs to be right at 30 seconds. Hit apply. Boom, shakalaka, boom. A perfect 30-second read. No pitch changes, just compressing and extending digitally the audio file. WKAL is in the can. Gonna name it and claim it here and overwrite yesterday's forecast for New York. Let's look for it here in my E-Drive and send it on its way to Oneida County. WKAL is in the can. Open it up, and off she goes via FTP, that MP3, to WKAL. We can move on to the next signal on the list, WZCC. This is a dry read for a AM station in Chiefland, Florida, a classic country format called Country Legends. We're going to open up a dry template for them that just has some denoise and some mastering on my microphone there. Start our recorder, and let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's give this guy a read. Here we go. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather. As we head into the evening, some scattered showers, a possible thunderstorm early on, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature around 71. More rain showers and afternoon thunderstorm likely on your Saturday, becoming mostly sunny later with a high near 88. Scattered showers Saturday night, a low of 73. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. And that, my friends, yes indeed, is a one-take read for WZCC. We're going to trim it up right here. Switch to the Adobe editing view here, pull back and line it up at the front. Bounce it down to its own new track, add some mastering and effects. Let's listen here. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather. As we head into the evening, some scattered showers, a possible thunderstorm early on, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature around 71. More rain showers and afternoon thunderstorm likely on your Saturday, becoming mostly sunny later with a high near 88. Scattered showers Saturday night, a low of 73. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. All right, thank you for the Pac-Man emoji love, Anita. I appreciate you more than you know. All right, this guy is ready to be exported. Gonna name it and claim it here. The file name right here for Florida. Overwrite yesterday's forecast. We'll switch over to this view right here. And we're going to find the MP3 we just saved. And send that MP3 via FTP over the INT to WZCC. And there she goes to Chiefland. On time, good job. We can move on now to Columbus, Ohio. WSEO. Another dry read for them. We'll just keep this multi-track template session, delete off this audio file, and start a new track. Same track with a new voice, mine. 30 seconds on the clock, airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. on a country format there on WSEO FM. Here we go. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening. Mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of our south, and a low temperature around 59. It'll be cloudy on your Saturday with a high reaching 75, and mostly cloudy skies again Saturday evening. Calm winds with a low of 59. A chance of some morning showers on your Sunday, becoming mostly cloudy with a high of 75, and more showers likely Sunday night, a low of 60. For your Columbus, and this is This is Weatherbug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. All right, a couple little mess ups there, but we're going to fix it in the mix. Let's switch to the Adobe editing view here and trim out this file, and we'll figure out what we need to do here in just a second. Trim it up. Get rid of everything else. Pull her back. Oops, didn't need to do that. Bounce her down and add that mastering and effects. Here's where we need to do the low of 60. Low of 60. That's where we need to get rid of this guy and go up to this portion right here. Zoom in a little bit even tighter here. Delete all that. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're good to go. Okay, trim that. Oh, we're going to be a little short. That's okay. We can fix it digitally. How's that sound? Yes, indeed. We're going to trim off everything real tight. Go up to our effects tab. Show you that. Effects, time and pitch. We're going to stretch here. Stretch and pitch. Change the current duration to a 30. Thank you very much, Johnny GB. Hit apply, boom, shakalaka boom, a perfect 30. Let's take a listen. Your Weatherbug forecast as we head into the evening. Mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of our south, and a low temperature around 59. It'll be cloudy on your Saturday with a high reaching 75, and mostly cloudy skies again Saturday evening. Calm winds with a low of 59. A chance of some morning showers on your Sunday, becoming mostly cloudy with a high of 75, and more showers likely Sunday night, a low of 60. This is Weatherbug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. All right, looks good. Control-Shift-E, of course, the shortcut we all have grown to know and love, and we can name it now. Our file, WSEO FM ADR for afternoon drive. Hit that overwrite button because we don't care about yesterday's weather anymore, and now we'll find Columbus's MP3 in our E drive. WSEO right here is in the can. Let's go ahead and open it up and send it, and send it over the FTP. I hate dry reads that make me feel uncomfortable, sort of on the spot. Great job, John. I know, exactly. Dry reads, I don't like them either, my friend. Boy, we're very much alike. All right, on time, good job. And guys, that's going to be it for today's edition of The Radio Guy. You can join us again, probably, no, not until Monday, because I'm going to be out of town at a special wedding celebration on Sunday afternoon. So I won't be here for the voice tracking read. We'll try to do that sometime real soon. I promise you that as a live stream for TNN Radio. I do the voice tracking. You can check me out there this Sunday night between 4 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for TNNradio.com. TNN is a country internet format online. Check them out. Pretty cool station. Nice sound and sound. My friend Ben Boulia, who does our introductions here, he runs that country internet station. So pretty sweet. Make sure you like us on YouTube. We need some subscribers, guys. I'm begging you. If you haven't subscribed, please head on over there to youtube.com. Just type in The Radio Guy. You'll see my little face along with some other folks who call themselves The Radio Guy, but they really aren't. I'm the only one. No, just hit that, click that channel, and then hit the red subscribe button. You'll get notifications just like you do when you follow us. Every time we load up a brand new video, you'll be the first to know. Get notifications via your text or your email, however you got it set up, to find out that we are starting a live stream. We're going to do it again, as I said, on Monday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Until then, God bless you all. Make sure you take care of one another. Have a great Columbus Day weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.